Hello everyone, welcome back to The Witcher. So, there's a missing episode. I know it probably looks like that based on what you see here. So after the last episode that you saw, I went out to go find Ceres. So I have to run briefly down what happened in the lost episode. The thing is, there was no audio recorded in the episode, just video. Didn't pick up my mic audio or the game audio. That's never happened before. And it sucks. So I just gotta tell you what happened. So Ceres is trying to break the curse of the Jarl of this isle. The story is, that we found out, is that back when the Jarl was a kid, he had a younger brother. Now his father gave the family sword to the younger brother, which is usually given to the older brother. So the older brother, the current Jarl, questioned his father and was punished for it. Shortly after that, the Jarl and his younger brother went out to sea to catch fish. And there was an accident. There was a storm and the younger brother was killed. So we thought that maybe the Jarl was haunted by his older brother, so we tried to appease the younger brother's spirit, and nothing happened. It turns out his spirit of the younger brother was not haunting the Jarl, telling the Jarl to go hurt himself, which is what's been happening over the years. Turns out that a demon called a Heim attached itself to the Jarl. Heims feed on a guilty conscience. So the Jarl feels very guilty because most likely he killed his brother instead of it being an accident. He hasn't told us yet, but that's what they're implying. And that's why the Jarl feels so guilty. So right now, me and Ceres are at the old home of the Jarl, the home he lived in when he was a kid, when the Heim attached itself to him. And we're going to try to trick the Heim by leaving the Jarl and coming into, I assume, either me or Ceres. To trick the Heim, we have to have a guilty conscience. So we have to try and trick the Heim into thinking that we have the guilty conscience to pull it out of the Jarl so that we can then fight it. That's the goal. If that doesn't work, then we have to bring the Jarl here to spend a night here to draw the Heim out, which will most likely kill the Jarl, but then we can kill the Heim that way. And that's what happened in the last episode. So me and Ceres are up here at the old Jarl's home when he was a kid to try and trick the Heim so that we can kill it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, right. And before this happened, the Heim told the Jarl, who, of course, the entire time the Jarl thought that was the gods talking to him. So he's been self-mutilating himself because he thought the gods wanted it. So the Heim told him to pluck out his eye. So now the Jarl has only one eye. You haven't even seen the Jarl yet either. God, that was also in the last episode. Well, the Jarl had two eyes when I started. Now he only has one. There you go. That's a rundown of what happened in the last episode. Sorry that there's no audio. It sucks, but it is what it is. So here we are at the old Jarl's house on top of this mountain. Let's go try and trick this damn thing. Search the house and find a way to drive off the Heim. So this is its lair. It's very creepy. The first time we went in here, we found actually Ceres in here almost dead. I guess the Heim like knocked her out. I don't know.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent.
So yeah, when I found Ceres at the beginning of the episode, she was back here dying. We pulled her out and saved her. That's the sound of the Heim. It leaves all these little puddles around, I think.
An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Geralt, come! Think I've got an idea!
Udalric is the current Jarl. Aki is the younger brother that died by accident. That the Jarl has a guilty conscience about.
Geralt!
I'm coming.
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
Right, so to trick a demon, which the Heim is, you can't know yourself that it's a trick. You have to fully believe and have a guilty conscience yourself. So I don't know how they're going to trick it, because they're going to have to believe that they did something wrong while knowing that they're trying to trick. I don't know how they're going to do this. But anyway, we'll see. I trust you.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
I don't feel good about this. God, I really hate that the last episode's gone, because there was also a couple moments with me and Ceres where she implied that I am under Yennefer's thumb, that I'm like wrapped around her finger. I don't know if she was just flirting with me or just upset that I'm under Yen's thumb. I have no idea, but it was a couple of cool moments of her talking about Yennefer and me talking about Yennefer. It sucks that episode had no audio. I fucking hate it. Let's start.
I'm ready.
All right, I'll be back soon. In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
How the heck are we gonna trick this thing?
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
What the
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
What?
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me
That's the Jarl.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
What? That's how we're tricking it? We're killing a baby? Like, what the fuck? What? There's the Heim. So we have a guilty conscience for killing a baby?
Why?
Oh. Wait. Is there like a secret compartment behind the oven?
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief.
But we did kill his warriors though.
Tricked. You must go.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free?
The Heim's gone, so are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
Sorry about killing your soldiers though.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
You'll be fine. Key is to not give in to self-pity.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
A slow walk.
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rock?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
Thought we already discussed that.
We did. Farewell, Witcher. Favorable winds and following seas to you.
To you too. So long.
One other hit on Yennefer. Yeah, there was a couple of those in that last episode. She doesn't like Yennefer. I don't like Yennefer either. But the Witcher does. Okay, so that side quest is done. Again, apologies you couldn't see all of it, but you at least saw the end of it. Unless this episode isn't recording audio. Oh my god. Oh my god, I hope it is. Okay, so now secondary quest, we need to go and help Hjalmar and the giant. So yeah, I had to sail to this isle from over here. That was a long journey. Now where am I going? Oh, back to where I came from? Okay, so I can fast travel there. That's something at least.
Now here's a family one.
It takes a couple minutes to sail across that.
Don't eat so much. Why the spit out? Because I get hit in my gut and those hurt. This here's a calm, but it's his own problem.
Okay, let's ask around.
I can't work 5 minutes and not be interrupted.
I'm looking for men from Undvik.
You've oars from the Isle, and I once cut those waters with nary a rest. Can trace you the shoreline in my sleep. A lovely excursion, if not for the bloody sirens.
I'm the one to ask. Me or Axel and Tartarol. He's over there. What kind of bloke from Ard Skellig know about Undvik?
Heard you trilling a different tune when Hjalmar was gathering his crew. Your love for the Ancrate fade that quick.
That doesn't mind dang dire.
What?
Yavar's from there, or so he claims. And you seem to know these waters. Why didn't you sail with Hjalmar?
Because that kind of expedition needs a true leader. And a whelp looking to collect bumps on his skull can only be its doom. Once I...
You'd rather sit in your arse nose in the air, you Zeracanian princess. Brave lad comes along. You sail with him. I'd have sailed with Hjalmar if only those seahorses hadn't banjaxed my knee. Would have sailed instead of sharing a table with a grumpy barnacle like you.
You'd sail with anyone who'd let you aboard. Crack's daughter included.
Okay.
You mentioned sirens. Many on Undvik?
So many. More on the other house.
Bollocks.
Once they attacked Lars and me when we were fishing. Before we could drive him off, they pulled Lars in the water and scratched me up so bad that... Oi!
Drive away the sirens? How's that work?
Ha! Plain to see you're no islander. With a horn wall's horn. One toot, and they plough and scurry off so quick the waves rock your boat.
Alright, to get to Undvik.
Another thrill seeker. Well then, listen close, lest you end in a watery grave. Sail out of port and head southwest. Watch for rocks protruding like pricks out of the water. You'll have to do some tricky tacking to get past them. Some of them shorter, just below the surface, so careful not to scrape right over them. They breach your hull, you're done for. 'Cause just a few minutes in that icy water makes a corpse. One time I remember...
Stick to the point.
Oh, fine. Watch for the currents, 'cause they can drag you off course. Dash against the rocks even. With a bit of luck, you'll land on the same beach where Hjalmar landed.
Thank you.
Nice talking to you, but time I was on my way. So long.
Fair winds to you.
Now let's go and set sail. I think there should still be a boat here, maybe a couple. Pardon me. Hello, Roach. That's not Roach at all. So, if we're lucky, you'll get to see something that I saw in the last episode. Oh, also, by the way, this is that feline armor that I'm wearing. So as soon as we come out of the harbor, this is kind of funny. I hope it happens. You'll see a whale. But the thing is, the whale is tied, like its animation is tied to where you are. So if you don't move, it just sits there. I want to see if I can recreate what happened. It's around here. There it is. Alright, so if we stop, the whale stops. I think it's a very odd way of handling this. Instead of it just being one fluid animation, it's key to where your character is. You see it just kind of sitting there. And so if we keep going, it'll eventually finish its animation. There we go. Very strange. Very, very strange. Those are those sirens. Or some type of siren. They attach to your boat. I had to kill one. Assume I'm going the right way. Oh, jeez. Look how far that is. Well, think I know I'm going to be cutting the next couple minutes out of this video. And here we are, the beautiful Isle of something. What was this place called again? Alright. Don't want to fight you. Oh, you may want to fight me, though. Get out of here. You pesky thing. Ah, Roach. I didn't see you on the boat. You swim all the way over here? That's kind of cool looking tower. Kind of want to go over there.
Faster.
Well.
Hey ya.
Okay. Why is a Venom longsword doing over here? Well, I can't go that way. So we have to go around. That must be that giant tower over there. Alright. No problem. How is my mini-map guidance system supposed to know there's a giant obstacle on the road? Oh, come on, Roach, you're fine. Ooh.
Let's go.
A lot of random noises. Oh my gosh. I believe that is a man's corpse impaled on a tree. Oh.
That's it, Roach.
Oh. That would be a nasty drop. Jump.
Come on, Roach. Take it easy.
Oh. More of those things. Oh shit. That is a giant. Right now, he's just like, oh, shit. I hope you read about how to kill a giant in one of those Witcher books. I have a feeling it's going to involve a lot of Yerden signs, a lot of Quinn signs, maybe a bomb or two. Oh, you're only level 50.
I long to be home to the mothers above.
Hey, don't hit me.
To the alcove wherein lies my beauty. So turn stiff, and my blood's coursing so. It's time, high time, I was homeward bound to the modest abode whose corners I roamed.
Hello?
I know that song. What are you doing here?
Look, man. Another one. And so many times I've told him. What's that you say, Wilfred? Aye, right you are. They never learn. At least this one heard a song before he died.
Who were these men?
My crew. They swore never to leave me. Kept their word. Tall one's Wilmar, Wilfred's to his right, and the lad with the stutter's Wilhelm.
Why do you and your crew stay?
We cannot leave. If we ventured it again, the giant would kill us all, like he did the others.
Why'd the giant spare you?
Me and my crew and the sirens. We're helping him build a longship. I sew the sails and run away at times, and then the sirens fly out and bring me back.
Why does he need a ship? Where's he want to go?
Promise not to tell no one. I trust my men to take the secret to their graves. But you...
Promise, won't tell anyone.
Fine then. The giant's going to sail her out to defeat the gods come Ragnarok. The final battle for the world's end. She'll soon be ready.
Huh.
Not much game here, but I saw the giant give you food. Where's he get it?
Don't know, don't ask. Food suits me. Suits my crew.
Over there, on the ground. Hand's got bite marks on it.
What? Where? Wilmar, damn it. You're supposed to clean up. Couldn't keep a secret if your life depended on it. We had a choice. Dad or starve to death. And I didn't force anyone. You know, whole crew voted in favor.
Okay.
I'm looking for Hjalmar on Crate. Word is he came to this isle with a crew. Aimed to defeat the giant.
Oh, aye, saw him. As did Wilmar.
Sure it was him?
Wilmar's got eyes like a hawk. They stood where you stand now. Poor shape they were in. Neath the red, Folin, Viggy. And just between you and me, that boy's not quite right in the head.
Huh.
Oh, the young on Crate was here too.
Remember when this was?
When what was?
When Hjalmar on Crate was here with his men.
Oh, that? No, I don't remember. You might ask Wilhelm, though.
They say where they were headed?
Did they, Wilmar? Oh, aye. Aim to make camp in the old guard tower. Easy enough to find. Stands in the middle of a valley. Garden, absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Try to come back for you once I've found Hjalmar.
Sound awfully sure you'll find him? Maybe you can kill the giant while you're at it. All on your own. They're the same to a man, aren't they, Wilhelm? All think themselves immortal.
Gotta go. So long.
Hey, if you really aim to return, mind bring me some solid twine. You're like to find it in the village. And nails. We're short on nails. Can you remember that? Nails and twine.
I'll remember.
Huh. Huh. Well, that was something. Uh-oh. Yep, that hurt. Well, I guess we'll end this here and try to look for the camp next time. Take care, everyone.